Do you need me to tell you the time? The computer already told me. Ah! Kill the computer. You got it.
Red guy, no!
Colin, do you know what would make Tony feel extra happy and make him feel like a clever boy? If you asked him the time.
Hey Tony, might I ask you the time?
Don't patronize me. Something wrong?
I'm worried about Tony. He seems so sad lately, but no one will tell me what's wrong with him.
Tony, explain to Sketchbook about how jealous you are of his new friend and work this out already.
Wait, that's what's wrong? You're jealous? Tony, why would you ever be jealous of Colin?
You've just been palling around with him ever since you met him. I've barely seen you.
All you have to do is ask, and I'd gladly make time for you.
It's not just that.
Then what is it, Tony? You can tell me anything, come on.
It's just, you started asking that stupid computer what the time was instead of me. You always used to ask me, so for you to start asking someone else, it made me feel like I was getting replaced.
That's it? Oh, Tony, I had no idea you'd get upset about me asking someone else the time.
No idea! Time is my entire existence! My whole reason I'm even alive! Telling time is literally the only thing I'm good at!
That's not true. I mean, you can be pretty good.
That doesn't count.
Tony, why did you think I'd replace you?
I've
Yes?
just felt so terrible because for the longest time I didn't even like you at all. But you were always with me and you were always so nice to me despite me not being nice to you at all. And then you and the others were kidnapped and it really put things into perspective and I started realizing how lonely I was without you. And maybe I did sort of like you, but like, not like that, like as a friend, you know? And when we saved you all, I was just so overjoyed to have you back, because you're like my best friend, Sketch. And I didn't realize that until I risked losing you to someone else you considered better.
I'm your best friend?
On par with Roy.
By the way, were you the one who put Colin's keyboard in jelly?
Huh, oh yeah, ridded me.
You wanna do it again?
See? This is why you're my best friend. Roy and Sketchbook must fight! There can be only one! No, please! I have ruined my heart for two! Shrignold, what are your thoughts on Colin? Colin the computer must be shunned or chastised until we can figure out a way to program love into a computer. Those who cannot feel love must be fixed. Tony has a cup. Does Tony drink tea? And how does a clock drink tea? Clocks don't have a digestive system of any sort. Does it just sit there? I know a butterfly who's the leader of a brainwashing cult that kidnaps children and lives in the clouds where they worship a giant head that eats gravel. If how I drink tea is your biggest question, you're in a very good place, my friend. Is Tony friends with Colin now? No! I have no issue anymore with Sketch and him being friends, but I still do not like him! I'm with you on that one. He hijacked my song.
He refused to acknowledge my existence.
He transported my friends and I into a digital death trap and indirectly caused my head to explode. And yet, our mutual hatred for him bonds us together. Sorry to ask, but is this Sparta?
No, this is Colin.
And the Gilbert X laptop? Where's the Gilbert X laptop? I'm working on it. So, laptop, you are a lady, correct?
Well, I don't have a physical sex, but I do have.
Yes or no will do, my friend.
Let's go with yes, then.
Good. Tony, who do you hate more, Shrignold or Colin? Oh, don't make me choose! Laptop, help me out here.
Well, Colin is very inconsiderate and deathly annoying. But Shrignold seems objectively worse from what I've seen.
Well, Shrignold is both inconsiderate and annoying as well, but Colin is much more hands-on with the annoying. But you're right, Shrignold is kind of morally worse.
I think it really depends on the day, and Shrignold's been bothering us a lot lately.
Alright, we're gonna go with Shrignold for now. Hey laptop, do you know how to tell time?
Yes, of course, but I never go flaunting it. I wouldn't want to take away Tony's job after all. I know how much it means to him.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me!
Wow. That's kinda sad.
Sketchbook, have you explored the digital world yet?
Welcome to my digital home, Sketchbook.
I have legs!
Yes, now if I may show you around.
Ah!
Tony, what if your bow tie just flew away?
I have to go now. My home planet needs me.
Shrignold, do you think that anyone you know could possibly be your special one? Well, there is this one girl. So, Sketchbook, tell me about this calendar you used to date.
How do you know I'm a calendar?
That's not important, just tell me about them. Were you madly in love? Are you still? Where are they now?
Slow down, friend. Calendar and I dated years ago. I wasn't exactly sure how I felt about her, which is why we broke up. We're still very good friends, though.
That's so... How good is very good?
Good enough to where she invited me to her wedding last year.
Good news! We're completely giving up on Sketchbook because I can't. I just can't, you guys. Do any members of the Love Cult have a special one? Well, no, but we just need to be patient and give it time. Did someone say time? Gilbert, what's the biggest thing in the world?
Me!
Hey, does Laptop have a digital world of her own?
Yeah, and it's 100 times better than Colin's. You hear that, you outdated paperweight?
Hey Colin, have you met Roy yet?
Great news!
Tony and Laptop versus Colin and Sketchbook. Round 1, fight!
Why are we doing this? I don't even dislike you!
I don't know, just keep going!
What is your name? Where do you live? What do you like
The
to eat?
sentence is
Are you
false.
allergic to oats?
Flower, do you think that anyone you know could possibly be your special one?
I don't think so. I joined Shrignold's love group because I believe in true love. But I'm not sure if flowers have special ones.
Now, what have I taught you, Flower? Everyone has a special one.
Even flowers?
Even flowers. Tony, thank you for finally attending one of our meetings. It's so good to have you here. You're welcome. Now will you stop sending Laptop and I threatening letters? Maybe. Now let me remind you that you're in a non-judgmental, loving environment. We're only trying to help you find your special one. I promise this is all confidential. Now, what can you tell us about your past experiences with love, just so we can get a feel for what would be best for you? Alright, I suppose I can humor you. I had a crush on this radio I met at the store once. Oh, shut up! It only lasted 2 days. I did have a girlfriend once, though. But it was only for 2 weeks. She was this other clock I had been friends with for a while. But then we deemed pursuing a romance a complete waste of time for the both of us, so we broke up. That's too bad, but surely you realize the error of your ways now, right? Error! Getting involved with romance is a waste of my time! Just because I have feelings sometimes doesn't mean I always have to act on them! So, this clock girl, you, still have her phone number maybe?
Shriggy, no.
Sketch, is murder ethical when it's a cult leader?
Why don't you just write a strongly worded letter to any cult leaders that you're having issues with instead of getting arrested?
Can I use the word time?
I guess.
Tony, I realize you're the only object who has legs. Ha-ha! Alright, Tony, let's see that letter. Dear Shrignold, the egregious lack of time I have for you in my life is unfathomably redonkulous. From Tony.
Tell him I hate him.
Remember when you used to hate each other? What made you change your opinion?
About a year ago, Red Guy, Yellow Guy, Bird, and I were kidnapped, and after Tony and Roy paid a ransom, Tony felt bad and started being a lot nicer to me. And now we're best friends.
Yeah, that conscience I don't have really started to get to me. Which would probably account for why I haven't been thrown out yet. So, why are you here, Colin? Hello? Is this Penelope the Pendulum Clock?
Yeah? Who's this?
You don't know me, but I'm with an organization that promotes love and...
Oh, you're that weirdo Anthony warned me about. Shrignold or something?
It's Shrignold, and I just wanted to know if you...
He warned me you might look up my number. Something about you trying to get us back together, so we'd emotionally delude enough for you to guilt us into joining your weird death cult. We're not doing that, so kindly leave my friend alone and give up. Alright, bye.
It's not a cult. Hey, Laptop, are you at all friends with the Sketchbook?
Yeah, Sketch is okay by me. It's just odd that I've been here forever and they only started talking to me last April.
So, what exactly is going on?
No idea. Something about time or love, I'm sure. I don't know. I'm just grateful Shrignold hasn't been badgering Laptop and I.
He's frustrated because he couldn't get Tony and me together, and now he couldn't get Colin and me together. And now he can't get Tony with anyone because Tony deems having a relationship a colossal waste of time, despite the fact that he still has feelings sometimes, which I think frustrates Shrignold even more.
Yeesh. Glad I didn't get involved with that.
Maybe we should help out with that.
Yes, one or more of us should assist Tony with his problem.
Oh, fine.